It's news time. Information is power. Be current. The news headline is Hope Uzodinma right when he said Nigerians are happy with Buhari and that's why people join APC. The news in full. The Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma today visited President Muhammadu Buhari in Aso Rock. The APC governor who led the campaign of Andy Uba in the just concluded Anambra gubernatorial election, while speaking to newsmen, made a controversial statement, which is that Nigerians are happy with Buhari and that is why people are joining the APC. After I read the report in Tribune newspaper where the Imo State governor said this, I thought it would be nice to take a look at the present situation of the country to know if Hope Uzodinma is right by that statement. Despite COVID-19 pandemic, Nigeria was able to come out of the recession. Hope Uzodinma believes that Buhari has done well by moving the country out of the recession, despite the COVID-19 pandemic that was ravaging the whole country. But some people will disagree with Uzodinma because the cost of living is high, which is a clear sign that people cannot feel the impact of the recession which the country has exited. For example, the cost of cooking gas has tripled and the value of Naira is reducing by day. Also, many Nigerians are beginning to wonder how things will be if the federal government removes subsidy by the middle of next year. In addition, the insecurity in northern Nigeria has made it impossible, for farmers to go to the farm, and the consequence is an increase in food commodities like onion, yam, and tomato. I want to believe that Hope Uzodinma made a political statement because ordinary Nigerians who are battling hardship will disagree with him that Nigerians are happy with the president. People are joining the APC. What some people will ask is if joining the APC is a yardstick to measure the rate at which people are happy with the president. Uzodinma forgot that ordinary Nigerians who struggle by day after survival are not political power. It is common sense to say that people who join the APC at this time looking ahead of the 2023 general election. While Uzodinma is entitled to his opinion, I doubt if ordinary Nigerians who are complaining of the high cost of living will agree with him that people are happy with President Muhammadu Buhari and that is why the APC is welcoming new members. This may be outrightly wrong, saying that the people are joining APC because they are happy with President Muhammadu Buhari, looking at the adverse effects of the COVID-19 pandemic and also the clear sign of impact of the recession which the country had just exited, where the cost of foods, gas, and many others are just so high that Nigerians are beginning to wonder if the federal government, would actually increase yet again, remove yet again the subsidy and the adverse effects on the Nigerian populace. Next Saturday to witness the presentation of a classic book written by Governor Hope Uzodinma. The book, titled Reflections on the Igbo Question, is a bold attempt to situate the marginalization of Indigo in Project Nigeria and how best to overcome it. In a statement he issued in Owerri on the matter, Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Honorable Declan Emeluba, described the book as the thoughts of the governor on the existential challenges of Indigo in the Nigerian state. According to Emeluba, although Uzodinma is a patriotic Nigerian who believes in the unity of Nigeria, he wants other Nigerians to understand the pains of Indigo with a normal view to addressing the anomalies. Reflections on the Igbo question clearly underlines and projects his thoughts on the existential challenges of Indigo in Project Nigeria, including real and perceived marginalization. Honorable Emelumba said the book also x-rays the denial of justice and equity to Indigo, such that some of them now feel despondent and abandoned. But most importantly, said that the book gives a graphic guidelines on how best to address the vexing issue to enable Indigo have a fair and due share in the Nigerian project. The commissioner disclosed that high-caliber personalities have been invited to the book presentation scheduled for Saturday, December 11, 2021 at Eze Imo Palace, Mbari Street, Owerri by noon. Describing the book as a must-read for Indigo and their neighbors, Imenumba said that the presentation is part of the elaborate birthday ceremony for the governor the next day. He enjoined all those who believe in the unity of Nigeria to get a copy of the book as a means of understanding the feeling and expectations of Indibu from the Nigerian project. And this is the news about Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State, who had actually written a new book called Reflections on the Igbo Question. And this is said that this book is going to share the thoughts of the governor on the challenges facing the Indibu state, and clearly underlines the project, projecting his thoughts on how the Indibus are actually perceiving marginalization, and it also exhibits the denial of justice and equity to the Indigo, such that some of them now feel despondent and abandoned. And most importantly, the book was said that to have given a graphic guidelines on how best to address the vexing issue to enable the Indigo have a fair and due share in the Nigerian project. Also, they visited President Muhammadu Buhari, who actually said that the case was actually a judiciary one, and that as an executive arm, it does not want to meddle with the affairs of the doesn't want to meddle with the affairs of the judiciary, because he has actually been trying to stay out of cases like this. But he actually said that he was going to see to it and try to see how he can go about it. Definitely, he didn't say a yes that was going to do it. Neither did he say a no totally, but he said he was going to try as much as possible to see what he can do to it. And as a result of this, the Arewa Consultative Forum had immediately released, a write-up, saying that the President Muhammadu Buhari, would actually be doing too bad if he should, grant the wish of the Southeast leaders who had actually paid him a visit, at the presidential villa to secure the release of their son, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying that it was actually dangerous if the president should actually go ahead, to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And as a result of this, the national president of the AYCF, known as Shirima Shiitima, warned that more Kanus would emerge to further complicate the insecurity situation in the country if the IPOB leader is released. Shiitima, who spoke to Daily Post, said allowing Kanu to go unpunished will be harmful to Nigeria and the federal government. He was reacting to the president's remark, like I said, that he will consider the IPOB's leaders' release, and Buhari had made the remark during the meeting with some Southeast leaders under the aegis of highly respected Igbo greats led by First Republic parliamentarian and Minister of Aviation, Chief Mbazulike Amici, at the House, Abuja. Amici pleaded with the president to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu rather than opt for military action. Thanks for listening.